Hi everyone, it's me, Hello Ia. Welcome back to another video where we are gonna play with some new makeup. Today, I am so excited because we are playing with the new Trapped collection from Gourmande Girls. I ordered the PR box that comes with the eyeshadow palette, 2 lippies, and a highlighter. And then because I'm a crazy person, I also ordered 3 additional lippies and the other highlighter palette. So I'm gonna show you everything and then we are gonna just jump into playing with this because I am really excited to get into it. I did already put my base on. I used the Mermaid Magic face palette to do my blush, but I didn't use any highlight yet, so waiting for those. And yeah, I'm just, let's get into it. I am so excited. Also, quick shout out to Doodles by the Bunny because this artwork is so cute. I love it. Like I said, I got both highlighter palettes. The first highlighter is called Trapula. And it kind of looks like that. Very pretty. And the second highlighter is called Famished. They honestly look kind of similar in the pan, but I'm gonna put that here. This one's definitely different. It's like more gold. So those are really pretty. I love highlighters. I'm kind of a sucker for them actually, so yeah, I had to get both. There was no way I was gonna be happy with only one. Next up, I have 5 lippies. So here is one component and I think it's so beautiful. The artwork on the top is just so gorgeous. So I got the shades Poe and Chlorophyll to make my green loving heart happy. And I got 2 of the sparkly lip glosses in the shades Nevermore and Sweet Bait. And then I got the red one in shade Exquisite. And then last but not least, we have the eyeshadow palette. And this is just a purple and green lover's dream. That would be me. I'm a purple and green lover. So this is just so pretty. And I'm so excited to dip into this. I'm gonna start with this purple shade here called Audrey Jr. And I'm going to just build that in the inner part of my crease. I think I'm gonna have to do a purple and green look just because the palette calls for it, but I could see like an all purple look being so pretty and using this as like the blending out shade. Ooh, so nice. So I'm going to match that energy in my outer crease with this light green shade here called Feed Me. And I'm just going to touch them up next to each other. I am going to blend this outer part here, but not the part where they meet because that would make it kind of muddy. And I'm just going to also run that around the outer third of my lower lash line. Ooh, that green is so vibrant and beautiful. And I feel that I need to make the same disclaimer as I did in my last video. My right eye is still acting up and watering randomly. So if you see any funkiness happening here with it not blending right, chances are it's my skin and not the makeup. I'm gonna take this darker purple shade here called Digested and just use that to deepen up the crease. And I'm just gonna take that light purple Audrey Jr. and blend the edge of that a little bit just to make a smooth transition. And I'm gonna do the same thing but on the outer part of my crease with this green shade here called All Green. And again, I'm just gonna run that light green around the edge just to make sure it's nice and blended out. And then I'm going to take this very deep purple shade here called Savage, and I'm going to lay that in the very inner part of my lid. Not the inner corner, but on the lid. And then I'm going to mirror that idea with this dark green shade here called Trapped. Oof. Okay, but can we talk about how beautiful those greens layered? Like, oh, I'm loving this gradient here. The purple looks excellent too, but because it has more space and I could blow it out a little more, the green just looks freaking good. It's time to add shimmers, so I'm going to put on some glitter primer by NYX. I'm gonna start with this green shimmer here called Alive on my outer corner, and then I'm gonna put this purple shimmer called Venus on my inner corner. I'm gonna use the silvery red shimmer in the middle of my lid. Hopefully this works out the way I think it will. So I'm gonna use those three shades to kind of layer across. Oh. Stop it. This looks so good. Ooh. That is just so pretty. Wow. So beautiful. And then we're not quite done yet with the eyeshadow because I do want to take this lightest like yellowish green shade here called Sundew, and I'm going to pop that in my inner corner and the innermost part of my lower lash line. I love how this looks, so I'm gonna pop on some mascara, probably some glitter, and then I'll come back and we can do highlighter and lips together. Okay, I'm back. That was painful because my eyes started watering like crazy and it took me so long to get my eyeshadow to look anything close to what it was. So if the corners of my eyes seem a little unblended, it's because they are. I can't blend it. It just blends away because they're so watery. So I'm just gonna have to call it. I do love how this looks. I do want to put on some glitter from Arakna Beauty in shade Goosebumps. So I'll do that real quick off camera and then we'll do highlight and lips. Okay, my eyes are watering so bad. You can see how patchy it is. I tried to like cover it with glitter, but there's really no covering it. I'm gonna have to go back in and try to fix it. But let's just move on. Highlighter. Some days you just gotta say, you know what? Moving on. I will say I wish the shade names were on the outside of the packaging for the highlighter because they have the exact same design. And it's really hard to tell which one you are reaching for. So I want to use the one that's more purple leaning, Trapula. Take that on a nice fluffy brush. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, do you see that? I love that. Okay, well that looks amazing. I really love that. And then for lips, I'm going to start by lining my lips with a black lip pencil and going in with this greenish liquid lip from Unearthly Cosmetics in shade Yummy. And then I want to go over that with the gloss in shade Poe once it dries down. All right, I'm back. I put on some earrings and I brushed my hair. I love this look and I'm really pleased with how everything that I played with today performed. The palette is the star of the show for me. I just love anything where I can get a beautiful purple and or green look. Doing both here, killing it. The highlighter is like so pretty. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. And I really like the lip gloss too. So just full package here. Bring you a little bit closer and really just it's weird, I don't usually do this in the sideways mode. I'm usually in portrait mode, landscape. But yeah, my eyes are still watering really bad, but I love how this look came out. Oh my goodness. I had my share of difficulties today. My eyes have been so uncooperative. They're just watering like crazy. But even so, I really love how everything came out and I really enjoyed playing with this collection. Let me know what you think. Of course, I'm always curious to hear. Did you pick up this collection or parts of it? Which lip colors did you get? There were so many options, which I really appreciated. And just let me know what you think. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. If you feel like it, you could give this video a like. Don't forget, I'm over on Instagram too. Hello Ia, same handle. And with that all being said, this is Hello Ia saying, see ya!